Julian, welcome to the show. Congratulations on the win. But what has happened over these past 2 weeks specifically with you? Because it really feels like you are clicking at this point.
That's you got me
What's
on
been
that
the
one.
difference?
I think it's just been more opportunities, more targets, and just doing what the coaches ask you to do. That's a loaded question. We don't like answering those questions here.
Well, I just saw you lay out for that pass to make a great catch, so we don't want to be talking about the chest and the ribs and all that stuff going forward. But I do want to say congratulations, third most receptions in Patriot history. When I said it to you, it's like, who, what? Are you guys just that focused in the accolades and none of that stuff even matters?
Yeah, I think that's definitely true. We have our thought on the big process of what's going on and trying to continue to improve each week. I mean, you know how it is here. You get in this mode where you just grind, especially with this short week, trying to prepare for a team you very rarely play. I mean, I know it's the Giants. Everyone knows all that stuff, but we don't get to see them that often with no practice. Your focus kind of stays on where you're trying to get.
Gotcha.
A couple weeks in a row that your offense has started a little bit slowly, picked it up in the second half enough to win the game. What kind of things do you guys need to do to make sure that you start a little bit faster, so if you're playing an opponent that's not so battered and bruised like the Giants are, you don't get behind
This guy's
early in
throwing
that
shots. Throwing shots.
Hey, you see what
Guy's throwing shots, huh? Look at this guy, huh? Jeez, throwing shots.
That's why I keep Steve.
Get him, Adam.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Molly Wapple.
No, they're teams that we don't know. We don't play very often. This is our second consecutive week against a NFC East team. You go into an environment last week. I mean, this is the National Football League. Doesn't matter what kind of record any team has. They're going to play us well. They always do. Every team plays us well. And what we got to do is we got to go to the practice field. We have to have great weeks of practice and continue just to keep chipping away at that. And hopefully we start faster.
Well, let's just get to it. I'm gonna give you a double barrel question. One.
Oh,
okay.
First one.
I saw a little smile behind the beard, so go
yes,
ahead.
I would like to get an autograph Julian Edelman jersey. And two, how long does it take to really get the beard, and does the gray hairs come with it?
Oh no! Oh no!
All right. The first question is, I'll give you my autograph if I can get yours.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's absolute. I mean, you've been an absolute stud your whole career. I looked up to you, how you approached the game, how physical you were, how you were with your mentality. Being a smaller stature guy going out there stretching the field. I mean, you're a class. I mean, I try to model my game after you first off.
I appreciate it. You have exceeded that, and you're a baller. I love watching you play.
There was a shot. Go ahead and hug it out.
Talking about
Can we hug? Can we hug?
Go ahead and hug it out.
Look
Such a bro moment right here.
Are you jealous?
I got one. I can give you one
This
too.
is amazing.
So look, you guys scored a special teams touchdown. The defense scored a touchdown. But Brady scored 2 touchdowns. How hyped does he get in the huddle when he calls his own number and knows he's about to take it in?
I mean, half the time he just takes it.
It's just the dog call.
He just goes. Half the time, no, he's always hyped. The guys. I mean, I think he just passed Peyton Manning in second all time, and this play right here is what gets him fired up when he gets to get all beat up and go with the big old dogs and get in the middle. I mean, it's unreal how many times he's done that and how good he is at it, just finding that hole. I mean, he's our leader, and it's because of guys like him that why we succeed and do so many good things, because he likes to be with the guys and experience that,
Right. You mentioned some increased opportunities for you in the last couple of weeks because you guys have had some injuries at receiver. Josh Gordon, we saw him go down in the game today. Who in that room needs to step up if Gordon is going to be out any length of time, and if Dorsett remains in that concussion protocol?
I mean, this guy.
Somebody's got to keep you on track.
I know.
Double barrel Mike.
Double barrel. What are we doing
here? To do this
guy.
Awesome.
I mean, is your first time? Is your first time interviewing a Patriot?
It's a rookie.
It's your first time. It's all right. No, I'm just joking.
No,
Big fan of you too.
Thank you.
You didn't miss a snap, did you?
Not for a while, till my elbow exploded
Insane.
on the field. Then I was on for a while.
20 quarterbacks he played with, too.
Yeah, there was a few of them.
Hey.
Julian wasn't there. He wasn't one of them.
So
Could have played quarterback there with you.
He could have been better.
Julian,
Now the shots are coming.
Yeah, Cribs. Cribs.
Hey, man.
Kent State alum Cribs.
I know, Chris,
Let's go.
man.
They played him at wide
He actually
receiver,
played
though.
quarterback a little bit for us during that stretch.
I think to answer your question, I think we all need to step up. This is an ongoing thing. I mean, these first 2 months of the season are about improving and seeing what your team's about with the rules and regulations, how, the off seasons are now. I mean, these first 2 weeks or these first 2 months are like basically almost like, let's see what we're about and sharpen the things you're good at. You get better at the things you're not that good at and just keep on chipping away and trying to improve your team weekly. So you're not the same team as you are in September when you're entering like November and December.
Julian, for so many years here, and now still, the offense is always getting the love, but this defense has been insanely good.
Talk about it.
I mean, like, give some props to this defense.
This defense is unreal. I mean, you can't even say one name because everyone's making plays. And, it's great to go against these guys because they make you better. From the linebackers to the secondary to the defensive line, I mean, it's unreal to see how many different packages they're playing and all these things. And, I mean, it's fun to watch, sit back, and, I mean, they probably I think they outscored us today. So
They were close.
We're going to have to get it going.
You got to get it going. We talked about the protection. We talked about the injuries and all those different things. And I always say this is one place where they're able to make adjustments and overcome. The one thing I do want to talk about, though, is all the noise that's going on about this could be the best Patriot team. You guys could probably go undefeated and all those different things. I already know, but can you tell everybody the focus every single week? It's great to be undefeated. It's great to win games, but it's how you win games. And what do you guys need to do to just stay the course going forward?
Well, no one's done anything with 6 wins. So, first off, I mean,
Nobody's going to the Pro Bowl after 5 weeks or winning.
Whatever.
We talked about that
Yeah.
in the pre-show.
This is way too early.
Somebody goes to the Hall of Fame after 5 years. Steve.
Well, there's legends built, too. You see what I'm working with?
Legends.
See what I'm working
I mean, come on, this guy's.
I know.
I feel like I'm not part of the show over here.
No, you're in it. You're
so
in
I got to
it.
be part of the.
It's all right, man.
You made some
Let
good
him
points.
play.
I'm with you on that
Hey,
one.
he played in Cleveland. He's learning how to be a victim.
no.
Real